Juddle Plays!
Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. I am Juddle Plays, and today we are going into this hat to show you that this is another entrance to this little engine room right here. Is it actually called the engine room? I have no idea. I am just going to call that the engine room. And before we also do anything in this episode, let's see if we can test our luck. Will we get... We will not get the 1-up. We will only get one lousy star bit. That is only 1/100th of a 1-up, or 1/50th of a 1-up if this was Super Mario Galaxy 1. At least I believe it was 1/50th. I'm not entirely sure. Also, we started way back here for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe I went back here before I shut the Wii off, or like before I saved it in the last episode, but who knows. Anyways, we are going back to Spin Dig Galaxy to possibly have another Shindig, but I'm not entirely sure if that is going to happen. But anyway, we do have a second star. Silver Star is down deep. I actually wanted to try something on that menu, but I'm going to wait until the next star to do it. I love how I say I'm going to wait till the next star to do it, but knowing my ability to remember things, I am not going to remember to do that. Now that I say it, I may remember, but who knows. Anyway, as soon as we jump off of this platform right here, we are about to experience something. Or, well, as we jump off and then go a little bit further, we see that there are these things here, which they are Cosmic Marios. They follow you until you accomplish a certain objective, with that objective being just killing that, well, not killing, destroying that, like, rock, crystal structure, I guess you'd say, in order to make that appear. Now, I do believe that these vines here will bring me to a certain area. Like, this one will bring me up here, which I believe is only for star bits. I'm not entirely sure why there's a crystal in the middle of that. It's almost like, oh look, it's kind of like a crystal you could use, and can I get off of here? Okay, now I know you cannot get off those vines until you get to a certain area, and what does this one bring me to? I am very curious. That one literally brings me right there. Okay, I don't think I have to worry about any more of those vines, because this one also... Actually, no, that does not. That is the one I went on earlier. Jeez. Okay, well, now that we used a vine instead of a sling star to get to this area, let's... I would go in here, but I don't think there's any reason to go in there, because like I said in, I believe, the second... No, I think I said in the first episode, that as we get a little bit further into this game, they become harder and harder to actually do... Oh my god, okay. That could have been really bad if I went just a little bit earlier, but... Let's see. Actually, is there anything down here? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there's nothing. I thought there might be like a 1-up or something, but I was wrong. I was very wrong. I don't think I really need to explain exactly what we're doing here. We're basically just going into those little pieces of ground here, and then timing it at... Well, now we're timing it, but at first we were just trying to go through a maze and bounce off of areas. But this time, we have to time our drills so we don't get shocked. Which, I was about to say is easier said than done, but this is actually pretty dang easy. Okay, scratch that, like a scratch-off ticket that I buy way too much. Maybe it's not as easy. It sounded like that was intentional, but that was just me stumbling over my words like a madman, because I constantly stumble over them. Is there anything special on this planet here? There is a sleeping toad. Stars Sparkle Z. A whole bunch of Z's. And I'm not going to talk to Nerd Toad, because I'm too busy looking into this little ship here with the nice old... I guess it's like seats and a table that's supposed to maybe resemble mushrooms. I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't exactly look like it's supposed to resemble mushrooms, but hey, it's something. I should not have hit that. Okay, for some reason it feels like my nunchuck's getting a little funky, but that also might have just been me, so I'm not going to blame the nunchuck. Anyway, now that we are on to this section, what we have to do is we have to collect the 5 silver stars, and since I believe this is the first time we've collected silver stars, you collect 5 of them and a star is created. And I believe it's like the silver stars always create a star. I don't think there is any time where they do not create a star, and I am very surprised that it actually let me go down here. because it did not feel like it was going to, but thank you. Now, I wish I could get up here, but I can't wall jump. I just found that out, so I don't think there is a way to get to that area. What if we screw here? Okay, well, we got the 1 star, but we still need to get the other star, which is gonna suck because I have to go all the way around to get that star. And I really wish I used my cursor a little bit more while I was digging, so I could have got like some of those star bits, but it is whatever. Now, I think if I screw down in this spot here, I should be able to, yep, land right on it and create a power star. Like that. See? I didn't lie to you. A power star was created from the 5 silver stars that were manifested into... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But we created the power star with the 5 silver stars. I'm becoming so redundant that I need to finish this mission before anything else happens. Because I don't want to mess up my commentary style too much. And that mission was, like, it felt a lot faster than the first mission of that galaxy. And also, we're down in the engine room for a first time. That's cool. Let's see what this engine room actually has in store. I keep saying it's the engine room like that's actually a thing, but I have no idea. Alright, listen up, because I don't want to say this more than once. Am I like a kindergartner or something? See that toad? He started collecting star bits for safekeeping. Thinks he's some sort of happy bank or something. Why don't you go over there and check it out for me? And now the actual reason why we're in this little garage engine room thing. Well, what do we have here? A spin drill, huh? That's for digging. Oh, sorry, that's partly a question. I was wondering, like, why are you saying that? I know it's for digging. Just don't go digging through the center of your spaceship. See, even I mess up the puns sometimes. Might get a headache. Ha. Oh my god. My god, Lubba. My god. Please. Just let... Just don't do the puns too much. You're killing me with the puns, Lubba. It's just too crazy. Also, do you have, like, teleporting powers? Did you, like, come through the floor? Because as you see down here, or actually, more to the side, actually, that the engine room is right below this platform here. So we could have just, like, teleported through this solid, like, floor. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word floor. Mario, guess what? I decided to become a banker. I almost made a comment about that, but I am going to refrain from making that comment. If you give me star bits to hold on to, I can help you share your star bits with other players using save files. Or if you're playing solo, I can still hold on to your star bits. I'll try and get more to add to your total. Right now I have 9,999 star bits in total. Yeah, we're not going to deposit. As he said, you can share star bits between files, and that's the main reason for the bank toad. And one of my files, I put 9,999 of those star bits in the bank, so that is why there is that many star bits in the bank. Anyways, before I continue that conversation, we are going to be going to the Fluffy Bluff Galaxy. I thought it was Buff for some reason, but Fluffy Bluff Galaxy before the next one, where... Oh, god dang it, I can't even test it now. What I'm trying to test, from what I said before, is that I want to see... Oh, wait. Never mind. Search for the Toad Brigade Captain. I'm getting confused right now because I'm not sure if I said that in the failed recording or if I said that in this recording right now. I don't like to mention failed recordings too much, but that kind of just popped up because I was like, shit. I may have just mentioned something from a failed recording. Anyway, what I'm trying to figure out is if you press left on the control stick when you're going into that area, or well, not area, when you are in the star select and you have more than one star available, I want to see if it is possible to, like, go to the second star rather than the first star when you press right on the control stick. That is all I'm checking. It probably does not work that way, and I don't know why I'm spending so much time collecting star bits right now. I guess it's just a habit. But it's not a bad habit because later in this game with the Hungry Lumas, we are going to need a lot of star bits. And we turned into Cloud Mario. Shake the Wii Remote to create up to 3 cloud platforms out of thin air. Which, as you see, we have 3 little happy clouds behind us that correspond with the number of clouds we can create. And yeah, one quick thing I want to show, if you jump in water, you lose the power-up. It's kind of like the bee suit from Super Mario Galaxy 1, and I guess I can say also from this game, except we don't exactly know that it's from this game yet, but we're just going to pretend we know it's from this game. But also, with this cloud power-up here, you can do a lot of sequence breaking, like that. You don't even have to go through this whole little maze section here. I don't even think it's a maze. I think it's just multiple cloud platforms, but you don't have to go through any of them. The only sucky thing is that while you have the suit, no matter where you are, if you spin, a cloud platform is created, and I want you to fall down so I can stomp on you, or actually just run into you and get some star bits. That's all I want. I also want to see if I can... Okay, I can hit this without actually going... Or... Okay, that's not even worth it. I think it's either just coins. It's like a multiple coin one or a multiple star bit one. Actually, I want to talk to Mr. Wood Guy. Make 3 clouds. Okay, I thought he was going to have more of a thriving conversation, but I guess that is not the case. Anyway, does this one have multiple star bits in it? Can I even jump onto this? God dang it, what's with ones with only, like, coins and shit? I mean... Never mind, I know why there are those ones with only coins, but I am not going to say the reason right now. Let's just say that there is another type of star in this game that we haven't really run into yet, since all the stars, or like all the galaxies we've went to currently, have 2 main missions in them. Whereas some galaxies that are main galaxies in this game only have 1 main mission, and then a different kind of, let's say, star. Actually, I also forgot that there is the slight case that there are some galaxies with 2 main missions and that other star, but we're not going to see that for a bit. Or at least I don't think we're going to see it for a bit. I'm guessing World 3 because that's where the galaxy I'm thinking of is. Also, whenever you finish those Cosmic Mario sections, they burst into star bits. I never mentioned that the first time when we were in the Spin Dig Galaxy, but that is the case. Also... If you saw right there, that is what I was talking about. And, ooh, a waterfall with star bits. Well, all the star bits are gone now, but it was a waterfall with star bits. Can I, like... Actually, I don't want to try it. I did try it, though. And you can do that. Now, you see this, like, scary section here with a whole bunch of these push blocks? Well... You don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is just get into the correct position, backflip, wall jump, do this, backflip, do this again, and that, like, and you can just skip that whole section. That is why I love the Cloud Mario suit, because as I said before, you can do so many little breaks in the game. Okay, well, I wanted to get star bits from the Piranha Plant right there, but I guess I'm just going to be going up here, and god dang it. There was a freaking cloud at the end of this little what am I talking seesaw? The swing, and then there's another cloud right here. I know that you need to collect them to keep regenerating your clouds, but that seems a little bit excessive. Gasp! Earth! Some monkey with sunglasses challenged me, Earth, to a race. You go instead. I should be in better shape, Earth. This captain business is going to be harder than I thought. Yeah. Well, then again, a lot of captains, you don't really need to be in great shape. You can be in, like, lackluster shape. And do I even need clouds to... Okay, well, I need a cloud there because I would have died if I didn't shake it. But, yeah, here's the chimp. What you doing, boy? Whoa, it's you. Good work getting up here. They call me the chimp. Seems like you may be a worthy high-climbing rival. Take this star. We'll talk later. Clap. I love the chimp. The only reason I love the chimp... Well, there's 2 reasons. One, he's really freaking cool with those gosh dang cool looking sunglasses. And also, whenever he claps, a star appears. There are 120 stars in the main game of this and extra, which we'll find out later. But, what if the chimp could just always clap and then a star would appear? Like, he could just clap 120 times, and we would not have to worry about collecting so many stars. Like, you ever thought of that? game designers. Also, we actually have the ability to go and face the boss of World 1 right now. But I am not doing that because we have way more stars that we need to get. More like 3. Yeah, exactly 3, but still. Look at that. I see you brought back some kind of, floaty souvenir. It's a cloud flower. Wow, there sure is some weird stuff out there, huh? Yeah, like, they say this is a galaxy or a world we're in right now, but there's an atmosphere because there's clouds. I'm not going to complain too much. It's not a complaint, it's just, God. And then some people say, like, it's better if the galaxies have, like, a sky like this. I don't know. If you want to watch a good video about Super Mario Galaxy 1 and a little bit about 2, watch Barry Kramer's, like, How About This Game series. I watched it, and it really opened my eyes to a lot of things. Even though I still love Super Mario Galaxy, he did show that, well, what he thought would be a good idea to elaborate onto the Galaxy formula, I was like, I would have really loved that game. But anyways, it might seem like there's no more stars here, but trust me, there is another star in this galaxy. I actually at first contemplated if I wanted to do this star first, before the other stars, but let's just go back to search for the Toad Brigade Captain, and we'll show what I mean. That was slightly intentional and also slightly on accident. I just closed my mouth for a really long time, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep this going. I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed and just let that music play, because I don't think I really let the mission music play ever. But anyway, you might not know exactly what we have to do, but let's just say we have to collect a lot of coins. I believe we have to collect 100 in total, and that is why there are so many spaces on this area that actually give you coins. Now, I believe if you stomp... Well, I want to try stomping on these guys. Okay, well, let's try to get them to stomp on me again. Please and thank you. Okay, good, you do give me a coin. I would have been so mad if you only gave me a star bit, because I don't need star bits. I need le coins. Le coin. Okay, I'm gonna stop the French accent while I'm ahead. I don't want to worry or do that cloud step. Okay, wooden boy, thank you. I don't exactly know what cloud step means, but you've opened my eyes to something. Also, do not go in this Sling Star unless you have a certain amount of coins. The reason I say that is because you cannot get back to this main area right here unless that happens. Also, be forewarned going in this pipe, make sure you are fast, because if you fail this, you might as well restart the mission, or, well, let me rephrase that. If you fail at, like, an early time, you might as well restart the mission, because I don't think there's a possible way to get enough coins, or, like, to get all the coins that we need if you do not do this little section right here correctly. Now, I believe we should be able to do that and get a whole shitload of 1-ups. And now we have 77 coins. That is a decent amount. I want to see exactly how many coins I can get before I go into that Sling Star. I'm not entirely sure. Also, for some reason, I'm feeling a little bit of nervousness. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's because my parents could be coming home any minute, and I'm not a huge fan of recording videos if my parents are away and then they come home, because that just makes a lot of noise. Some people would say, well, isn't that better than, like, when your parents are home? And I say to that, not really. I think when my parents are home, it's better. I can just tell them, like, hey guys, I'm about to record, and they're like, okay. And they mostly just stay in the living room and watch TV, and that really doesn't make much sound. So that's a little bit better for me. Also, one, you can walk through the clouds as a regular Mario, but if you step on these clouds, and you don't have the cloud suit, as you see, it just deteriorates. It is a little bit sad, you know, the cloud, we kind of wanted it to keep up, I don't know. All I know is I think I ran out of cloud space on my iPhone, because I keep wanting to back up stuff, and it's like, you don't have enough cloud space on your iPhone, you need to pay, like, a certain amount of money for, I don't know, if it's, like, a certain amount a month, or just a down, well, not a down payment, like, just a full-on payment, but who knows. Now, I'm going to hit this correctly. There we go. Because if we just keep jumping, we can get a shitload of coins, and oh my god. I think I can get enough coins without going to that first part there. But I am not going to, because I don't know if I can actually jump back up if I go there. Like, if I go over there. Oh my god. They give you exactly 100 coins. Dang. Well, now we know we can get that, but I am not going to bother. I am just going to long jump over here and hope... Okay, I am going in the correct direction of this sling star right there. Oh, remember when I said in the last mission that whenever you shake, platforms will always appear? Well, that is not always true. As you saw there, I shook in the sling star and nothing happened. Well, that is... Dang, I didn't get all the coins, but that is because you can do that. Like, it doesn't create a cloud if you shake within a sling star or a launch star. I'm so hungry. Will you give me 100 coins? They taste so good. If I eat 100, I might transform. Yes. This is why we need to give him coins. Now, while the Hungry Lumas in the main hub world, or the world map, I guess you could say, consist of star bits, these guys consist of giving them a shitload of coins. Well, not always a lot of coins. Sometimes it's like 30, but I think this is the most expensive one with 100 coins. But yeah, there are no Starbit Hungry Lumas in this game within levels. They are only coin ones. And that there is why coins are actually given a meaning in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Gone are the way that it was just like health restore, and now it's, oh, some missions you have to collect enough coins in order to actually get somewhere. I mean, other than that, collecting like enough coins, you don't need any coins really, unless you just want to like improve your score in a level. I'm not entirely sure why you'd want to improve your coin score in a level, because I don't think people really care about that. Or if you just want to get 1-ups, like 100 coins, I don't think they give you... I don't think they give you a 1-up in the mission, but they will give you a 1-up once you get back to the Starship Mario. Anyway, we now have the secret star of Fluffy Bluff Galaxy. The first of many secret stars. Actually, the next star, or the next galaxy we're going to in the next episode, actually has another secret star. So, there you go. There are a lot of secret stars. Anyway, if there is no cutscene after this mission right here, which there isn't, I'm going to end the episode off. So, in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2, we are going to be going to the last galaxy that we can do before we move on to this thing. And how many stars? Okay, you need 7 stars to get into that, which we have enough, but after this galaxy right here, the right side down galaxy, we'll go there and finish World 1. So, this has been Juddle Plays saying see you later and goodbye.